What do we have to do this time? It looks like same as before, but not entirely sure.
Focus.
It does give me a save room. So that's definitely a good start.
Let's do it.
So I'm just going to check to see how much longer this is supposedly going to be.
Well,
Dude, I can totally get used to all this flying through space shit, but I almost said that. You don't look so good, Oracle. Is everything okay? She must have gotten motion sickness. It's not much further to treasure. Hang on. I'll try.
what are your thoughts?
Alright, so we're pretty close, so I'm gonna see if I can push until we get to the end of this. But if I push the end, it's gonna do that. Okay, so in the interest of just saving time later, I'm going to jump back to the beginning. Because I'm pretty sure once we finish it, it sometimes kicks me out, so... If I'm remembering correctly, which I could be not. But also I want to try and get this transformation done. So I'm going to do that first. Well, I got a couple seconds. With that done, then we can move on to finishing off this dungeon.
Time for some execution.
So, no, I'll just go to fuel by,
What path do you want?
and yeah, I messed it up anyways. I needed to be level 42, so
Done already?
now we know.
It is time, inmate.
So we'll definitely have to wait until we hit 42 for that, so. Oh well. At least now I know.
We've arrived.
And since I was thinking about it... Oops, wrong one. Need 5,783 experience.
Now let's
So quite a bit. Most likely we'll get to there before this is done. Inactive, inactive, active.
enemy ahead. Be careful.
Kind of want to check what this room is going off by itself does first.
Surprise attack? Psychokinesis is no good.
Nuclear
Fire won't work.
and telekinesis, so...
Psychokinesis is no good.
Oh wow. So one is immune to the other.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
That's the
Here's your chance.
There we go.
Hit 'em where it hurts.
Go down.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Stay there.
Already have that guy. Nah, I'm not gonna risk it right now.
There's that four.
We'll keep an eye out, see if we get the red go ahead, but until we get that, I'm not gonna push my luck with those talking sections because I'm not very good at them. Wonder if she recover to all persons? Yes.
Okay. No match for me. I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Persona! Ravage him!
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker. Knocked
Nope.
Do it.
All out attack.
It's kind of funny. The majority of the reason I need SP potions is just for Joker. Everybody else I can kind of rotate and keep the SP pretty high.
All right.
But him himself is pretty difficult.
I have something.
Alright, let's see where this goes. Oh. Oh, the path we came on has been closed off. So you have changed that process with caution. So I'm guessing you can only go through the green one once. Once you go through it once, it changes. And you get locked out, yeah.
Show me your true form.
So that's definitely something to keep in mind when we try to keep on getting through here. Oh, her again.
Surprise attack successful.
Well, we know what they take. Is nuclear.
Psychokinesis won't hurt it.
Yeah.
Persona. You're mine.
So
Two enemies floored.
that's their
Joker?
weakness. And what was
Your
hers?
opponent is strong.
We didn't know.
Don't do anything reckless. Your opponent is
Okay.
strong.
Just make sure I'm not using these things that have been used yet.
Persona. You're tough, but weak to nuclear.
Psychokinesis.
Right? Allow me.
Just in case we get another attack off, I would rather have the ability to hit them nicely. I hate that move so much.
Skull fell down. Hang in there. Joker got knocked down.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Bonus hitting
They just keep on hitting.
Joker.
Yep. And I'm dead. Good thing there was a save point just before this area. Oh, man. I really need to figure out what that weakness is for the cloaked woman.
I'll just add this.
Two spaces. Yeah.
Got
If
it.
I knew her weakness, it would make that so much easier. But we learned that going through the green doors means that we can only go through once, which is a benefit. Which means when we go up into this area here,
Show me your true form.
might be a better benefit for us to hit the switch earlier.
Now's our chance.
Alright.
Persona. Some other way.
Nuclear, huh? Weak against nuclear attacks? Immune to nuclear, huh?
Alright, so do that. Then we switch to the nuclear one.
Their feet. Nice, Joker.
Persona. Mitra. There.
Then we'll talk to them and see if we can capture the star guy.
Two enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Since we missed out on that last time. No.
Let's go.
All out attack. That's a new skill. Let's try it out.
So that.
All right. Ah, piece of cake. I can see it.
let's swap the lights. Bam. Oh, it saw me. At least it didn't get the better of me. Oh, but it's her again.
Powerful. Underestimated.
Go down.
Two enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
It's time.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
So bullets didn't do it. She's fire and wind, so that's not gonna do it. So maybe ice?
Persona. Wheel it.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that, because if she's strong against ice, she might just wipe me out.
You're mine.
Yep. That's not good.
Strong. It has a significant resistance to ice.
Nope, didn't hit it with the lucky hit either.
Joker's forgotten every persona. He can't summon his persona.
As I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die, I'm just gonna see if I can.
Just hold on and push through. We can come back from this. Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up.
Little.
Oh, man.
Strong. It has a significant resistance to ice.
Nope. They're blocking that.
Okay, time for a comeback.
Mental floss.
Using it.
Joker, are you alright?
And purple lilies.
Thank you so much.
Sorry.
Physical attack?
Strong.
Yeah, it doesn't look like she's weak against physical attack either. The only options I have left is basically curse, fire, or wind, and I don't think it's fire or wind, so it might be curse. So let's see if we have a curse item. Unless for whatever reason she's actually weak against just being hit. Oh, let's see. Nope.
Hold on and push through. We can come back from this.
And there goes him.
The opponent is going to attack.
Cool. So, oh,
You can hit their weakness.
let's see that.
Two enemies floored. Not bad, Joker. Strong.
So curse was the one that I wanted to try, so let's see if I have an item for that.
Okay.
Nope. So she probably doesn't have any weakness.
They're strong. Doesn't have much health left. Weakness marked off. Huh?
And thankfully I've got a bunch of these recently, so I can use them for 5 will beat.
That's right.
Screwed that up.
Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up.
Oh, the physical, like, power attacks, maybe.
Eat this.
Mona's burning. Put it out or it'll keep hurting him.
Come. I'm not done.
Yeah, physical attack, but using the persona moves. It's not necessarily a critical, but it's more likely to hit critical because she has a higher crit chance with her his physical attack.
Okay. Damn, it took a beat.
Oh, it's still around too. That's annoying. Let's use that up.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack?
Persona!
Now just
Go down!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking
go.
cool!
But yeah, no. This definitely would have been probably a good idea to use that attack. I wasn't even thinking about trying to get a normal crit off. Got so used to at this point to just finding their weakness and exploiting it.
And that was easy.
Alright. Since I opened that way, I might as well go save. Because obviously I'm going to probably die a few times in this area if I keep on going. So, my thought process here is I'm going to try one more time without obviously dying. If we can make our way through this whole... Oh, it just turns that off. Interesting. I didn't think it would do that. That's mildly annoying. So, we'll take a look at this area. Hopefully we can get through it with little to no problem. If we can, that'll be great. We'll move on. If I die again, I will probably just call this area for the night, because there's really no point in beating my head against a wall. It's not Dark Souls. As much as it'll play me, because I'm pretty sure, like, as soon as I get through this area, it's probably going to be the... Oh, that's going to be dangerous. I'm just going to jump right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I get through this area, it's going to be the end of it, so...
Show me your true form.
I don't want to mess that up.
You got the advantage. Immune to nuclear, huh?
Persona!
Psychic.
Hellbiker! Ravage them!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Do it!
All out attack!
Thanks for the tip, though, Cardboard. Like I said, I wasn't really thinking about using that move at all. But it definitely would have made sense in that situation.
I got a new power!
Let's swap that.
All right.
Leave the noobs alone.
I have something.
Alright, so can go that way. It's not a green one, so it's a one set up by that other one. That's green, that's green. So I can head up that way. I don't think that's going to serve me right now, so let's go to the furthest points first. Ooh.
I'll reveal your true form.
There she
You got
is.
the
So,
advantage. Don't rush this. Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Persona! It's time.
So what I'm thinking is saying is we should use this on her. It has a higher chance of causing crit. I definitely got rid of those guys.
Persona! This isn't it. Too slow.
Wow.
Should have done it. Skull back in action. Payback time. They're about to make their move. Just like I thought.
Definitely a lot of experience for beating her, which is kind of nice.
Okay. It's somewhere. It's somewhere.
Alright, so this will change the orange one, which is what we need to do. Which this activated the green one, so we could change the orange one. Gotcha.
Enemy ahead. Be careful.
If we head over that way. I think might have the same effect if we go through the new rooms. But the new rooms might all have enemies. No, because if we go through there, that's going to deactivate that green one is open, so no, we have to go through the new area. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Didn't hit that button fast enough. Nice. Ish, I think. Yeah, there. Oh cool, just have enough. Worst case scenario, the other girl could have done it, so that's always good to know. We now have more allies that can do more skills, which is always useful. It's kind of the biggest problem about this, is if you don't have enough allies doing the skills, you have to rely on Joker for 90% of it. And then his SP disappears almost instantaneously. Alright, so let's keep on trying to go this way and hope we don't get ambushed. Okay, so that's kind of nice. Bread is SP. No. Bread is HP. Is my paranoia unwarranted? Yes, my paranoia was unwarranted. Oh, we're finally reached the end. This shitty was easy. Skull, all you did was follow Joker. At least somebody called him out on it.
Did you notice?
There's part we saw in the factory area. So this is... they're being used. But what are they? It's hard to tell just from looking.
Come on, on
Dude,
there.
let's leave the factory tour for later. We gotta focus on the treasure right now.
Oh.
It's rare. Here's Skull say something sensible.
I can feel it.
Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this. There is a save area there,
The cognitive
which is
world
great.
weak here. There may be a safe room close by.
I should write something.
This is the instance where I'm pretty sure it's like right around the corner and I want to push it.
All right.
I'm gonna push it just because I want to
I have something.
have this area ready to go next time I come in.
I have something.
So let's see what happens. Hopefully I don't end up getting myself kicked. I feel really... Nope, it's right there. So we might actually be able to get the rest of this done.
Yes, we found it.
But we haven't found any information about the mental collapses. That bothers me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Maybe he's hiding it. We got this far. Wouldn't it be better to just squeeze the truth out of the guy?
After we change the start.
That plan is fine by me. Let's send out the calling card and take his treasure then. You can decide when we do so.
Yes. I'm so glad I didn't just leave there.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going to get greedy. There's really no reason for it, but
Focus.
just get a little bit greedy. Alright, let's go. Before I end up killing myself in some phantasmal way. Or, which is more likely, an unphantasmal way.
I should write something.
Save before I leave. Just because it's a habit. Let's go. So it only took us 2 days to get to this point, which is nice. So that leaves us quite a bit of time to work on stats and skills, and then also mementos. See, that always makes me feel better when you like stack the list completely out.
Ah, you're back.
Alright. Wait, but we're finally here, huh? What happened? You know, the whole kerfuffle between you and Mona. Or kerfuffle. I actually never thought of how you'd spell that. Do you really gotta bring that up again? It's all good. It was because you're fighting that we met Haru, after all. Thank you. I would be able to do this without your help. Now, is not the time to thank us. This finished touch still remains. Calling card, right? What do I need to do? Aramar will decide when we send it. Once he does, we'll meet up and discuss the details. I prepare myself for that. Leave it in your capable hands. Hunku.
Now then.
It's kind of interesting that they use honorifics. Okay. Yes, I quite agree with you. This is good. This is kind of usually where I leave the stream when I'm done, and then I'll usually pick it up with this tune going. It kind of sets the mood nicely. First mission, and here we're going after her father, giving the world when you are ready.
Yeah.
Another day thinking about it. Tonight's dinner. What ingredients do I have left?
Hey,
Alrighty. But with that being said, unfortunately I have classes tomorrow and I've been streaming for just over 5 hours. So I'm probably going to end up calling it here. I will definitely be back on Wednesday. I will, depending on how class is going, might be on for a bit tomorrow. That I'll probably end up tweeting out, just in case people are on there and want to know what I'm doing. Thank you very much for your help tonight, Cardboard. It was greatly appreciated, even if I noticed too late on one of them. I wish you guys the best. Have a good night.